this is the Iron Trader. It is Monday morning, so it is time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation advice on the stock commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Now we can see here what's going on here at the Okutski. Look how nice this is, okay? So we had that series of lower highs and lower lows all the way down, but then we put that nice double bottom situation here. Now we did have a lower low at 71.46 versus the 71.67, but you notice that they closed above. That's a key double bottom scenario. Now, the next day here, what we did is we held that bottom, which was very, very good, put it in the inside day, which is basically your high and your low is the inside of the previous day. And then on Friday here, we got that nice pop above, and we held the top of that candle. And then she went right to the 8 SMA, and look at what's going on here today. Now, there's a big brouhaha still going on there in the Middle East, and I don't know if that's going to stop anytime soon. So what you have to do is we got to figure out on how you make money off of this as being a trader, okay? So here's what we have. We have a nice big green candle today. So let's look at the upside. Okay, so for right now, you're looking at 76.72. Now your next level of resistance is going to be right here, which is going to be 76.98. That's what you're going to be looking for here next. Okay, and then if we get above that, then we have this 77.81, your 200-day, and above that your 78.70. Then we have your old Hondo here at 79.80, and then your nice big retest up here at 80.16, which is basically just the top of that candle right there. So looking here, you can see this W pattern that we have going on. Very, very nice. Now, I was showing you always patterns inside of charts, okay? So when you look at this pattern here, you have a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, and then she took off real, real nice. Over here, we had a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, but you notice it came down. It could not hold it, came down, but then we had that double bottom. So you always want to look for patterns within the charts. That's going to be the key, okay? So we had that nice double bottom, and now we have a nice series of higher highs and higher lows, okay? So for today, this is what you want to watch. You want to watch the top of that candle, that 76.98, and then we want to watch that 77.81, your 200-day, and we want to see what the reaction is when you get there. Now, if it blows through, well, then you have your 50-day, then we have your 100-day here, okay? Now, what you also have to pay attention to is here, see, we had this double top situation, okay? So then when that sold, what he has a lower high, okay, a lower high, a lower high. So again, if this rallies up here and stops there, then you have that series of lower high again, then it's going to be a nice short all the way on down. So what we want to do is just trade this range. These blue lines here are just price channels, and all they are just tops and bottoms of candles here, okay, which makes life very, very easy. So now we have that range. Okay, so you got a trading range of 80.16 on the top, 71.46 on the bottom. Okay, now what we want to watch is always want to look at the downside. So your key level here on the downside, first of all, is we want to just first of all take the candles down. So your next level is going to be that 76.52 level here. Okay, but your key level is going to be this 21-day 75.67. You need to hold that on a closing basis. That's going to be very, very key. Because a lot of times, just because you have a green candle here, that doesn't mean that it can't top out and come all the way on down again. So on the downside, watch that 75.67. Very, very key. And then if we go, say, below that, then we're going to look at Friday's high. Okay, that's 75.07. And then we can have this 8 SMA at 74.64. So your key levels here is going to be the 21-day at 75.67 and 74.64. Those are your two key levels there of support, okay? But what we can do is we always have that intermediate support levels here, like we have here on the candles. You take them all the way down. Same way with Friday's high. That's what you're always looking for. But watch that 21-day. Watch that 8 SMA, okay? Just try to keep your trading simple, okay? So this is what the range now you're trading, okay? Between here, this is what you're looking at, okay? Your 21-day and your 200-day. That's what we're trading now. You go below it, you got your 8-day. You go above it, you got your 50-day, okay? So this is what you want to be trading. Now, RSI, we had that nice positive divergence where we had that low, and then we had a low, we had an even lower low, and we had a higher low. That's a nice good tail sign that says that's a nice positive divergence going on. Okay, MACD here. Now you can see where it went below and that was bearish, and that's the result right there. And now look at here. That green curled up, looks like it wants to go above, and now look how nice that is coming all the way up here. So just today, just watch that. Basically, watch the top of this candle, that 76.98. That's going to be key. And then watch that 200 day. Very, very critical. Above that, we know what the levels are going to go. Downside, watch that 21 day. If that's lost, then we know we're going to hit that 8 SMA. And then you can just file all the way down. Just look at the top of these candles here, all the way down until you get your big retest. Okay, natural gas here. Now you can see natural gas here. This is typical here. You know, when you look at, I'll put up a at midday trading. I'll put up a seasonality chart there for you. Again, here, just take a little peek ski, but you can go on my playlist there, or you can go to equityclock.com. It's all right there for you. Okay. So now we're struggling right here at that 100 SMA here. Can you see that? Boom. Look at how many times. Yeah. Did you get through it? Yes. Did you close above it? No. Okay, and then you had that series here of lower highs and lower lows. See this? This is always very, very bearish. Now, today we had a low here so far of 1.94 level. We went through that 1.97 level, so your next level is going to be at a downside. It's going to be 1.92. That's what you're looking for. If that's lost, we'll come to the bottom there. You're looking at 1.90, and then we're looking here at that retest at 1.88. Okay, so again, if it keeps straight on going down here, we got to see what the reaction is once it gets there. Okay, is it going to be like the Crude here? See what he went then all the way down and then boom, right back up again? We got to see, because usually when you get a sell-off here, especially in natural gas, you're coming into its time of the year here now. But usually you'll get a sell-off here at the end of August, just a little bit here in September, and then she starts when you really want to buy it the first week of September, all the way till December if you're a long trader. But we'll look at a seasonality chart there at midday trading for you here on natty gas and on crude oil, and then we'll see how that all is going to shake out. Now, again, on the downside, you just watch this 1.92, that 1.90, and at 1.88. Those are going to be your key levels there of support. Now, upside, what we do is we just follow here. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. You look at the bottom of that, you're looking at 2 flat. Okay, then we look at today's high. You're looking at 2.02 level, and then we'll come up here. You're looking at that 2.07, but your key level is going to be right there. It's going to be that 21 day at 2.10, and then above that we have that 8 SMA here at 2.13. Now you got to see that 8 SMA is rolling over here. See that? But it has not crossed yet. That's the key. It has not crossed. So if it comes up like this area here and then it crosses below, well, that's obviously that is bearish, and then that's the result. Okay, but we already have this result here. Let's just see sometimes it comes there and then it rolls right back up. So let's just see how this all going to shake out. So for today, downside, watch that 1.92, 1.90, 1.88. Okay, upside, watch that today's high. That's that 2.02. Watch that 2.07 and then 2.10. That's key. Above that, you know where you're going to go, right to that 2.13. Now, again, if you can get above all of this, say just blast right on up, okay? Well, then we just come here to the top. You got 2.20. That's your resistance. You got 2.22. And then your key level is going to be this 100 day sitting at 2.27, which basically is your 50 day, your 200 day. Everything is sitting right there. If you can get above that, then we come to this price channel at 2.3, which is basically the top of that candle. That's going to be your resistant levels here. So what you want to do is you want to look here for trades. Let's just see if you can do anything there on the long side today. KOLD is on the short side. It's working good. But now we're starting to make here. See, we have the big red candle. Now we're just starting to make some small candles here until we stop. So have patience with the natural gas if you're long. Okay, now you can see here we had this nice positive divergence, okay? As this is going negative, this was going positive, and then we had that nice run up here, all the way from 1.88 here on the bottom, all the way to 2.30. That was a really nice run up. That's what natural gas can do, okay? So, and then here on the RSI here, we're rolling over, but you got ways to go. It's only sitting at 37. Now, if you look here at your MACD, well, your MACD here is looking actually looking very, very good. Here on the your green is going below the red here, but it's starting to pinch here. So let's just see how this is all going to shake out here. Okay, so that's what we have for you today. Now I'll be back here at midday trading, and we will do it all over again. And remember, just be patient. That's the key. Oh, we have a little air going on here. I don't know what that's all about there, but okay, we got that problem solved. Okay, so what we want to do here is just make sure that we always watch this MACD. When you have that crossover like that, Then we have this downside, which you're already all getting here. But again, this is pinching real close here, but you are on the lower end of it here. Okay, so just be very, very patient with this. Eventually, natural gas is going to be a good buying opportunity. Okay, remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.